Okay, so the next stage of this demo, I'm going to demonstrate attaching, now that I've built it correctly, attaching the iSCSI storage I created on this Windows 2012 R2 member server to my vCenter. So I need my vSphere web client, first and foremost. This is actually going to be vSphere, not ESXi, vSphere specifically. No, I want it to go away. So I'm going to log into it right quick. What we're going to attempt to do is tell vSphere in storage, as you're managing your storage, because you've got some options here. You've got your hosts and clusters, you've got your VMs and templates. What we're going to be doing here is managing our storage. So storage is a subcategory of inventory. So we're going to do, and then there's a couple different ways to do this. So what I'm going to do though, however, I'm going to actually start with my hosts and clusters, because what I'm trying to do here is add this particular kind of storage to a specific host. I'm essentially modifying the host, not the whole data center, the host specifically, because we'll also do this for the other four as well. So actually for ESXi 2, I think, a little bit later. So anywho, what we're going to do is we're going to add a new data store. So I go to my hosts and clusters, my London data center, my ESXi 01 host, and I'm going to add a new data store. And there are a couple of different ways to do this. Actually, hold on. Actually, no, never mind. That's one way to do this. I think I actually skipped ahead, so let me cancel that. Go there. We're going to go to the Manage tab. Storage. What we're going to do first, actually, is we need to look at our storage adapters. And refresh. Because, fault no host. Interesting. Okay, click the Storage tab. Host and power state. Okay. It's having trouble talking to that host. Interesting. Power. Interesting. Okay. It's having some real trouble contacting this thing. I might have to... Okay. Wonder if I need to... Oh, okay. Summary. Yeah. I may have to cannot. Okay. No actions available. I think I'm going to have to reboot this thing. Power reboot. Let me put it in maintenance mode first. Maintenance mode, enter maintenance mode. Okay. Reboot. Let's sync issue. Okay. Let's see if this will work. May not be responding. Okay. So let me reset that one. Okay, so it couldn't even reboot it. I'm going to go ahead and reset it. Continue. I'm going to hope this works. Okay, so I temporarily lost contact with this server. I tried to do some things. I tried to refresh my host storage system, tried to get to management, I tried to set it in maintenance mode, tried to reboot it. None of those things were working, so I ended up actually resetting this particular component. I didn't reboot it. I tried to, but I couldn't. So I just reset it in the lab demo. And now what we're going to do is go to manage. Because the problem was, as you saw a minute ago, I didn't have any storage adapters. So what you're going to need here is some storage adapters. Let me make that bigger. Let me embiggen that for you. Okay, there we go. That's better. And you can actually rearrange these things a little bit. Boom. Work in progress is basically kind of a thumbnail version of your tasks. So what I want, and actually let me scrunch my tasks a little bit because I want to see more of this screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is look at, oh, and I'm down here. Okay, so what I want to do is pick my iSCSI storage adapter. So it's already talking on the IQN basis to something. What we want to do is add a new target to the existing adapter. We're not adding a brand new iSCSI software adapter. We're just adding a new target to it. So what we're going to do is storage adapters, click there. Click this one, and on the adapter details pane, actually let me scrunch this because it's getting in my way. Boom. Okay, on the adapter details, gotta fix that. Doesn't, okay, so I click targets, and I see 192.168.06. That's something else in the environment. What we want to do now is click Dynamic Discovery, and we got the server list, and then we're going to click Add. What we're going to do now is provide 192.168.0.2, and we're not going to inherit target settings from the parent. We want unidirectional CHAP unless prohibited. iSCSI A. So let me do that again. Okay, so we're going to add it, and it's going to you want to close this because it's going to tell you it wants a rescan. Unidirectional, good. Outgoing CHAP, good. We don't need to worry about incoming CHAP because they're not going to mutually authenticate. Rescan selected. This is the rescan icon. Click rescan. And it is actually going to rescan. Let me see my tasks. I scrunched my tasks. Actually, let me move this up here. Run it. This will do. Actually, I can go to Monitor, Tasks, and it rescanned, and it added. Oh, good! It added. This is what didn't work before. It rescanned, and then it added some targets. So let's go back to Manage, Storage, Devices. See, now I see my Microsoft iSCSI disk. It's 10 gigs. The difference here, you can tell that this is the right thing because it is the right size and it is of the right type. So now we can, okay, now, let's see, we can choose, what to do, there, attach, detach. This is not the, okay, this is the attach button. I believe it has already happened. So now what we can do is, okay, look at our storage devices. And it is here. No actions available. I could, let's see, refresh it, rescan it, detaches. Now, let's go back over here, just for giggles. Properties. Cancel. Because I believe properties. We can see that there's not a connection. Never mind. I was expecting that, but anyway, so we have actually found it. The next thing we can do, now that we've done this, is to, let me see, is basically, I believe we're going to do the same thing with the other one, and then we're going to move on to the next exercise, 8-12, and use this iSCSI target so we can move some VMs around. So thanks.